Still black. It's not. It's battling these strong winds. So right now, as you mentioned from HFT, it's only 20% contained, but the winds continue to be a battle for the fire crews.
How is it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Aloha all. It's Monday, July 7th. Yes, it's Monday. Get this on. Yes. Do the. That's cool. I think. Alright. Yeah. So, a little vlog, little news. The birds are successfully gone. I mention it again. If you don't know, those night birds would like squawk out 3 or 4 in the morning. A whole bunch of them. But I chased them, and now they're going elsewhere. And I did hear them, but they didn't hang out. So it's working so far. Because this is like a whole season that goes into like November. Gosh, that's like, oh, it's terrible. It's a long time. Anyway, vlog. And I got my appointment. I'm just feeling it. I like that this phone appointment, this health coach, and you can take it. Oh God, I can't take. And I'm waking up every morning doing it, and I kind of like this part, and I kind of like the editing, as it's like doing a crossword puzzle now. But I just got that feeling. It's like just like the COVID days, the lockdown days. This is it. There's nothing else to do. But now I don't have much going on, so if I stop, then I'll sleep in, and I'm not doing anything. So this is like actually doing something. I don't know. I'm just. Do you think I'm upset? But it's the news. I guess I'm focusing so much on news. So the news, right? Trying to make it like it's. I look at it so you don't have to. They say the gist and Trump is doing more things, and Israel's coming into play, and they're coming over here, and he's going over there. I kind of. It's hard to listen to Trump and the White House administration because they spin and hype and lie. So it's kind of, after a while of this, like, I don't care. Because why are you listening? Why am I listening? Because I have to figure out if it's really, spun.
That's mine.
I mean, a lot of it's just downright. That's not true. They say stuff and it's absolutely not. It's spun so much that it's not even true. So, anyways, okay. So Russia is definitely still bombing Ukraine. Russia is doing nothing but going on its same old until it's gotten its mission accomplished. And Ukrainians are fighting back. They're getting some help from other things, but yeah, the U.S. could have helped the Ukraine, but they pulled out because they're trying to. See, Trump is basically going for the tariffs is his latest thing. The tariffs are going to come. His pause on the tariffs is going to run out at the end of the week, which is like now. And I did that this week. But whoever doesn't come to the table and just capitulate to him, just surrender to him, then the tariffs are back full force the way they were before and everything. And some, if countries are joining the BRICS, which is an economic bloc like the EU, the BRICS is Brazil, Russia, India, and whatever, CSR, whatever. They're deemed anti-American, so if any countries are aligned to that economic bloc, Trump's like, you'll be tariffed extra hard. So it's not a tool, it's just in his usage. It's just another stick in the carrot and the stick game. Do this or I'll punish with this stick. And that's the tariff. And tariffs are usually the two countries get together and negotiate all kinds of different parts of it. This is just Trump going 10%. If you don't like that, 15%. Oh, you're going to tariff back 150%. It's gotten like that. And
I want it.
I want it. Okay, you can have it. Okay, let's not make too much of a deal. And then there's the other big news is that Texas, of course, flooding. Now the flooding in Texas, of course, it's a tragedy. Let me just say that. Yeah, it's like, and the numbers are rising. It's one of them natural disaster tragedies caused by climate change. Yeah, I believe in the science, the scientists, the pollution from the big oil pollution industry, drill baby, fossil fuel, has produced temperature increase globally overall. And wham, the weather has been doing this wacky, it's more energy in the environment, so the storms are bigger, the droughts are bigger, and the rains are bigger, and the storms are bigger again. And so there was a big flood, and this time it was actually big. It was like in those like mystic camps. See, I lived in Texas for a while. I didn't grow up there, but they got those summer camps, and everything's Baptist, and summer camps are probably very Bible camp kind of style. But everyone has the memory. Texas is just a big colony, families, and if you're not from Texas, you're outside. So all the little kids and everyone's got memory of that. So when that happened, and Mystic, everyone's like, really, I mean, it's not that they're overreacting, they're just super dramatizing it the way that they do in the, like, can I have an amen? It's getting to be a little like that, so it's creeping me out. And I understand the tragedy, and dang, man, a little camp of girls, right? And it's called Mystic Camp Girls, and they got washed away. And isn't that the horror movies? That's why they had these horror movies with Jason or Friday the 13th kind of thing, and they have the slasher guy, and he attacks the summer camp. It was made to target this audience because that's what they know that would be oh my gosh, well, that could never be. So I was in Louisville, Texas, and it was next to a Louisville lake, which is the big lake in North Texas. It was man-made because of damming rivers.
This is my place.
To create the lake. Because without this management of the water systems, that whole place was like swampy little things and prone to total flooding. So the Department of Land Management there was DLNR. Well, it's called different now. It's over there. And it's all because of damming things, and it's all because of the flooding, to control the flooding. This happened down by kind of Austin area. Only just been there a couple times. And over in Hawaii, speaking of climate change, there's a fire on Oahu that's still raging. They haven't contained it, so there's a wildfire, our version of forest fire, just like Lahaina had one that wiped out all of Lahaina because of wind, drought, and the electric company and its sparks on the dry brush and the wind, and all of Lahaina gone. They're still trying to come back. Now they got one on Oahu here over on that side, and they've been battling it all because of drought. And then boom, something happened. I think it's like homeless people, and no, we're seriously.
What?
Because they make fires out there. So anyway, yeah, they're battling a fire here. Anyways, let's go to Let's go to Hawaii news. Hawaii news. It's Monday. Hello, Hawaii news. So there it is, Maili. That's over there by. It's kind of by. This is Waianae, West Coast on Oahu. So yeah, there's that. There's a fire. They say 75% contained. That's more than before. Traffic fatalities skyrocket on Oahu. People drive crazier, and now people are guns and fires. I would not be surprised if that was just malicious, but the fire, just like an arson thing. Okay, moving on. Revolting, starstruck. It's baseball looking time here. Baseball, okay, and tennis.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
And not. Okay. So, perhaps back in the day, quickie. After 1987, it's relaxing time. Just go out to the beach, rocks, and clean up. 87. Gail and daughter Nina remember the 200 volunteers at Magic Island in Alamo. Don't get pulled. Use the gloves. Beach cleanup called Get the Drift and Bag It. 2,000 volunteers worked at 50 sites. Good for you guys. What about the people who stop throwing junk in the ocean? Water, just pollution. AI, junk food for the mind. How will humans
make a good living when artificial intelligence matures?
Here's political cartoon. It's like the Monty Python thing.
Bring out your dad.
Ding ding. Medieval.
Bring out your dad to play.
But this is Operation Midnight Hammer. Bring out your dad.
I'm not dead yet.
Iranian nuclear program.
I'm feeling much better.
Spoof on Monty Python, but yeah, that's harsh. But yeah, the Iranian nuclear program is not obliterated with a couple bombs. I mean, don't belittle it. I'm not belittling the military or the bombs are really big, but they're just all over the place on the ground. Okay. Symbol of Yes, we did these.
Trump's actions reflect poorly on America.
A recent letter had me rolling with laughter. ROLF. As it said that Donald Trump is helping us all and that Democrats are the complainers.
Trump doing the best for country world site article June 29th.
The writer cites 2 whole examples of Trump's success. I am only allowed 150 words to point out the failures that are destroying this country, so forget a full rebuttal. The writer claims that any free-thinking individual knows the strength of Trump has shown will bring peace to the Middle East. Well, most people know that issues in the Middle East are thousands of years old and no bully will bring lasting peace. Also, the writer says that Americans should support a president that makes the world a safer place for everyone. Right now, the world is in the worst shape it has ever been. And as for being an American, well, let's just say Trump has made us a laughing stock. Kip Anderson, Salt Lake. Well, thank you, Kip, for writing a letter and sending that in and pointing that out. Oh, I agree with you, but it's like you just skip it. That's just the surface.
Why are you here, Neil?
Trump is, overall, I don't want to be Trump bashing because then I'll be accused of Trump derangement syndrome. Hey, Trump. Dude does a lot of bad stuff. And it's the weird thing that he buddies up to North Vietnam. He buddies up to Putin. He tells President of China, He's a tough guy. He keeps them under control.
Have we met?
Those generals, they snap to and they listen to me and they bow down and they have big... It's like an image he wants. He wants to have the same power kiss the ring as they do. Or maybe he thinks that if he's friends with them, then he just goes and says, Mr. Putin,
Why is he here?
stop that war. Okay, Donald, you're my friend. I'll stop the war. So he's tried that. That doesn't work. Putin's not listening to him. China's like, whatever. They're doing their old expansion thing. North Korea, we haven't heard from them for a while, but we think about it because we live in Hawaii over here. It's not that far over there. But Trump has exited these Paris Climate Accord things. It's like the fixation is anything Democrat and Obama did undo. So if they've done good things, they're all being undone. And then there's a Project 25 that's being implemented that was kind of written by someone else. But he's just, I want to go golfing, I'll just set it all up and I'll do it all by executive order. So it's like a coup. Like the real coup is by a foundation of MAGA, that Heritage Foundation thing that wrote Project 2025. And Trump is on the top, just wanting to be in power to create a bunch of money for himself and his other billionaire friends, because he just wants to go out as the richest man in the world. He's trying to outdo Elon. So it's like, what? What's going on? And the country and the humanitarian, beneficial, and climate change, these kind of...
Can you hear him?
I mean, maybe it's an uphill battle, losing battle, climate change, but doing nothing and making it happen faster is... So, yeah. It's Monday, so have a good one. I'm trying to make it long and say that just thing. And little prayers for those, prayers for those people in Texas. But God, I mean, they're going in the Texas thing. They're doing that whole. They could have done it better.
You're back.
They could have alerted us earlier. It's like they're doing they did their job wrong. If my little Susie and my little Johnny would be alive if they did. They're going down that route.
You can't understand.
It's just a flood zone and climate change and okay. So yeah. How do I get out of here? This one, right? Okay, that's right. Aloha. Have a good Monday. Sunny out though. Yeah. Wait. What happened? How come this is not working? I think I had to just push the button. Aloha. No, it didn't go. Okay. Well, anyways, I'll have to insert that thing later.
Closely.
Have a good Monday.